Interesting news from CVS. They plan to sell CBD products in their stores. Okay, CBD, I don't know the proper word for it, but it's the oil from cannabis. It doesn't get you high. Look who's here. Ricardo Baca. Now, this man, okay, his current title is CEO of Grasslands. That's not important. You are the marijuana reporter par excellence, aren't you?
I was, yeah. I was the world's first marijuana editor at a mainstream news organization.
Wow, what a guy.
I know, it's a great job.
CBD seems to me to be just going mainstream very quickly.
Without a doubt, yeah. And to answer your question earlier, CBD stands for cannabidiol, and it's technically a cannabinoid that's found commonly in the hemp and marijuana plants, and it's going crazy. It's everywhere. It's at your local coffee shop, and now at CVS. As we read in Bloomberg 2 days ago, CBD has landed at CVS.
And it is a marijuana byproduct, but you can sell it in states where marijuana remains illegal. Is that accurate?
Exactly. You know, a lot of this ties back to the December passage of the 2018 Farm Bill. So once that passed, that legalized effectively industrial hemp as well as its many derivatives, including CBD.
So wait a minute. This administration legalized that side of the marijuana business.
Absolutely, yeah. And technically it's that side of the cannabis business, because marijuana is THC, hemp is more CBD, but yeah.
Hemp is CBD, marijuana is THC. Have I got that right?
Yeah, exactly.
What does this CBD do for you?
So CBD has a lot of health and wellness benefits.
Does it really?
It does. You know,
really?
A study that published in the New England Journal of Medicine in 2016 actually showed us that this has significant anti-seizure properties. So you hear about these children and adults suffering from intractable epilepsy, and this is helping many of them. Not all of them, but many of them.
Okay, so you are very much an advocate of CBD, marijuana, THC. You're the guy.
I'm an advocate
You're
for
gung-ho for the whole lot.
Yeah, well, I think we've been lied to about both of these substances, marijuana and hemp, for more than 80 years, and it's time to talk from a fact and science-based perspective. So I'm very much an advocate of the truth and getting past a bunch of the prohibitionist propaganda.
Okay, prohibitionist propaganda. Wow, there's a Pandora's box opened right up, right there. Okay, there is a study, I think it came out in 2014, and it shows that states where marijuana was legal had a 25% lower rate of opioid deaths. So are you saying that THC, cannabis, whatever you want to call it, marijuana, that is part of the answer to the opioid crisis? Are you saying that?
You know, this is fascinating. There's a number of studies actually showing less opioid use, addiction, and deaths in states that have access to cannabis. And the emerging evidence is showing us that cannabis is an effective painkiller when it comes to certain types of chronic pain. So, yeah, I gave a TED Talk on this last year. It's bleeding edge research, but we're getting there. And there are some researchers out of Columbia University as well as the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine who are doing this very important research. And this could really cut down on opioid use. Cannabis won't be the painkiller that opioids are, but it could cut down on the amount of opioids that you require, thus cutting into the potential for addiction and even death.
Look, opioids clearly addictive, and no question about it. I see ads around New York City. Come on in, we'll treat you for marijuana addiction.
Sure.
Are you saying marijuana is it not addictive?
No, marijuana is addictive, just to a lesser extent. Roughly 8% of adults who come into contact with cannabis developed some kind of dependence on it, whereas that's much higher for tobacco, for alcohol, for opioids.
When you say dependence on it, what does that mean? You smoke it all the time, every day, all day. You're always stoned.
No, cannabis addiction is a very real thing. It's just not as addictive a substance as the other recreational substances that are widely available.
If you smoke a joint on a Friday night and a Saturday night and lay off on Sunday?
Well, I mean, no, you're an addict, I guess, if you develop a certain dependence to it, but no.
Define dependence.
Well, I guess it's a physical addiction.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's not what I hear. I take it that if you were the cannabis reporter for the Denver Post, and you got to get stoned quite often.
You know, I was more of the cannabis editor, so I hired pot critics to do the hard work, you know, the heavy lifting. But
you mean to tell me that you were the cannabis reporter for the Denver Post and you never got stoned?
Oh, I did. I do on a regular basis. But you know, I don't smoke. I only eat edibles.
Really?
Yeah.
I am told that 40% of the THC sold in Colorado is in edible form. Is that accurate?
You know, it's probably somewhere around there. The fastest growing sector of any legal cannabis market, whether we're talking about California or Massachusetts, is concentrates. Flower is going down, so the marijuana bud from the 1970s, it's still #1, but it's going down because concentrates are so simple and convenient.
Fascinating. You know, if you're not careful, you're going to be back on this program.
Hey, I look forward to it.
I'm going to wait for the response of our viewers to what you've had to say. It may or may not be positive, I don't know. But Ricardo, thanks for joining us.
I so appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. All right.